What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today we got a very special guest in the house, one of the OGs, one of the originators.
I mean, the originator, 40-year-old FUQ boy, Diamond Don Juan, none other. You guys thought I was lost in the sauce, but here I am, back in the mix.
You thought he was gone, but guess what? He is here.
I've been here the whole time.
Now, this is what's going to be funny. So on the Diamond Owl Boys channel, y'all should go check that out, by the way. But you've been introducing your son to a bunch of new music.
Which one?
Or old music.
Which one?
All your sons.
I've got many sons. Many sons.
Yo, what's that
we
song?
need to do a paternity
Yo, I'm going to call
test,
you
though.
Father Abraham. Have you ever heard that? Father Abraham, have many sons? Many sons have Father Abraham.
I think we need to do a paternity test. I'm starting to have doubts.
Hey, look. Anyways, so one of the things that was reoccurring on my channel is I started really getting into the concept of first-time blind reactions of stuff I've never heard. But everything I was like excited, like, yo, I found one, Don. And he had heard it. He's like even today, I wanted to put him in front of Neil Young, Into the Black, the Hey, whatever. Like, it's like literally like the first kind of...
Hey, my, rock and roll will never die.
Yes.
That one?
Yeah, it's like the first grunge song is what people are saying.
Really? That's
yeah, like if you really listen to it. Anyways, he heard it though, so it didn't matter. But I found one, you guys, and it's Adam and the Ant, Stand and Deliver. So today he is going to check that out for the first time on the channel, which he's more of a music head, so he's seen and heard everything under the sun. Well, not really, because he's about to check this out.
Yep. It's going to be your first time. I'm excited. You know, it is kind of rare that I find songs that I haven't heard, or especially from like this era. So
yeah, this is like the 80s. We'll talk about it. Anyways, if you guys are here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back,
Welcome back.
welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. 40.
All right, let me get the logo down and pull the video up. Before we get started, don't forget to support the original content on the channel. I actually did a Christmas special, and by the time this drops, that should be out. And I did a new song with my daughter, so check that out. Also, if you want access to these reaction videos early, we have a membership on the channel. Link in the description gives you early access. I try to update it every day. There's a big catalog of reactions that haven't been released yet, so you could have some fun with it. Regardless, you guys, thank you for your support. Huge shout out to all of the members. And let's get this started. We're checking this out from Adam and the Ant. Is it Adam and the Ant? Hold on. Let me look at this real quick.
or the ants. I would
Adam
think
and
it's
the Ants. But like I looked something up and it's like Adam Ant. Like
That's
I
a
think I
different
did
artist.
a reaction to no, it's him. I think he does a
Okay.
song called Goody Two Shoes.
But maybe that's his last name.
Yeah, I don't know. But
Because I know the name Adam Ant.
yeah. Adam and the Ant and Adam Ant is on this channel that I'm watching it from, you guys. So make sure to go over there and support the original, because what we're doing isn't a substitute and we're not redistributing the music. Always go check out the original content creator, support it in the way it's intended to, listen to it all the way through. You can purchase it, all that good stuff. We're going to hit pause. We're going to break it down, give commentary. So enjoy. Let's get it popping. I'm going to bring it back from the beginning, and we're going to introduce Don Juan to Adam and the Ants, Stand and Deliver.
Stand and deliver! I'm the dandy highwayman who you're too scared to mention. I spend my cash on looking flash and grabbing your attention. The devil take your stereo and your record collection. The way you look, you'll qualify for next year's old age pension. Stand and deliver.
Why is he roasting him like that? He's like just jumped out basically to rob the dude and has to just like roast him thoroughly.
Mm-hmm.
This is a wild video. I mean, I'm sorry I had to hit it with the pause immediately, but I was not expecting some Paul Revere ass. And his look is crazy. Like, I don't know if you guys know, who this band is, but there's a band called Empire of the Sun out of Australia. And I feel like that the lead singer like stole his whole swag from this dude.
Oh, Adam and see, I don't know about that group you're talking about.
That group Empire of the Sun is a super good group. I mean, they make, great music. It's more like, it's almost like techno-y, but they got like a band. But like his style is literally this video, the same face paint, that same like kind of like jacket that he's wearing. I mean, like, to be honest with you, when I saw it pop up, I was like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
He just took his whole swag. So that's kind of just crazy.
This is interesting. And I guess this is because we're American. Okay. So they didn't roast me in my comments. They're actually being kind of kind, but they're like, you American. I don't know what you guys say out there, but fill in the word with your slang. You American bobblehead there, guy. They're basically insinuating you don't know what a highwayman is.
I know what a highwayman is.
From there, not America. Is there a difference? I was going to bring that up because
there's a song, The Highwayman.
Yeah, but
that we reacted to.
But the highwaymen in America, I think, had a different swag than the 18th. So this is like 18th century highwaymen, I believe. And so there's a whole cultural thing going on here that I don't.
They were robbers. They were
pirates. Kind of like pirates.
They were the original Kia boys. They were carjackers, basically, except they were jacking carts, cart jackers.
So this is what we're seeing. And so
that is
visual,
crazy.
But they're like new wave. And I guess I don't know the dynamics of this, so people have to tap in. But there was something about punk and post-punk.
Okay.
And this had they're not the sole reason, but they're something about the transitioning that
they're like the post-punk kind of
this
era.
new wave thing helped this transition to post-punk or something like that. They're kind of sprinkled into that. And I'd never heard of this person before, and since you had never heard of it, I was like, oh, this will be a fun reaction.
No, I mean, already it's just sparking so much conversation because the song is interesting. Like I said, I apologize for stopping it so early, but like I had to just like comment on the visuals. I mean, it's kind of got like the dandy thing going on. Like, I don't know.
Is that where Yankee Doodle Dandy came from?
It was like a swag. It's like funny because people talk about, oh, the men are so feminized now. But there was a whole era of the dandy boys, and it was like dandies that had this swag, literally just like certain like
everyone was like Prince.
Yes, exactly, exactly.
That's where
like,
Prince got it.
Yeah. They had
crazy.
just like a whole like flashy kind of feminine, dandy style. So
stand and deliver.
The devil sent your stereo and your record collection. The way you look, you'll qualify for next year's old age pension. Stand and deliver your money or your life. Try the mirror like bullet or a knife. I'm the dandy highwayman, so sick of easy fashion. The clumsy boots pick up the ropes that people think so dashing. So what's the point of robbery when nothing is worth taking? It's kind of tough to tell a scrap the big mistake is making. Stand and deliver your money or your life. Try the mirror, no bullet or a knife. And even though you fool your soul, your conscience will be mine. Oh, mine. We're the dandy highwaymen, so tired of excuses.
He's dropping your dandy bars.
yeah, is the sound all the way up on the side? Just double check because it seems a little low. Just want to make sure.
You need to stand. This is your setup, cuz. You set it up. It's as loud as it's going to be. Turn it up on there, on the main.
No, I mean, it's all good. I was just curious. So yeah, this video is very interesting. I mean, it's a super fun video. Like, I don't know how I've never seen this before. The song's cool too. I mean, like, he's just out there doing gangster-ish. It's funny because like sometimes we'll clown and be like, oh yeah, the music that we grew up listening to is so wild, it's so reckless, so violent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's out here talking about robbing fools. I mean, this is the original gangster rap.
Yo, isn't it okay, let's talk about it for 1 second. Think about this real quick. I'm going to go circle back to the gangster rap thing because all these people get in the comments, rap is crap, rap is this sub-genre, blah. They're always shitting on rap. But then I see all these parallels to the shit they like. Like literally he's rapping. He's not really singing that much.
Yeah.
He's kind of the way he's setting up his lyrics and rhyming them. And I just think it's funny. Like this is before rap, but to listen to rap and say that it's this demonic dark thing and then listen to, you know, a lot of stuff that I hear. Like, again, I always bring up this example of Johnny Cash being like, yo, I
shot a man in Reno just to watch him die.
Bruh.
I mean, that's one of the hardest lines ever. I mean, most rap music is like getting your ops, like your, you know, the people who have done you wrong.
So the one thing I wanted to talk about this track, have you noticed there's a rawness to the track? It's kind of, it's not like all polished pop music on the radio. And I think this was a really big hit for its time. So this was on the radio, but it doesn't sound like a polished pop. It sounds rough around the edges, and it gives it this unique authenticity that I think stands up with the video.
Yeah, I wonder how it was received when it came out, because it's like, you know, I can see like the new wave, like, you know, kind of post-punk or pop-punk kind of vibes, and it's like, I could see it being a song that like the punk people would hate, you know what I mean? Hate on, because it's like too, you know, polished or something, and then maybe like the mainstream. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. It's a dope song. Like I'm enjoying it. So
when I did my first time reaction to this on my channel, it actually, like, so many people tapped in, and there's a lot of people that really rock with this. So like I think this was probably like a really big hit, because people are like, yo, I remember the first time I heard this was, yo, I bought this CD, or this, like the comments are crazy for this song.
To me, it feels like one of those songs that like created like a shift, because it was like, you know, maybe groundbreaking or more cutting edge, because it's taking these different elements and like going in the different directions. So that's what I'm like kind of catching up on this song, is that, you know, it's got its own kind of vibe that's like hard to put in the box. And those are some of the, you know, best, funnest songs and most memorable, because it's like you can't just fit it neatly into the punk box or into the, you know, new wave box. It's kind of its own thing. And even just the visuals, like this is a crazy video, especially for the time.
Yeah, facts.
Digging in philosophies where only showbiz loses. We're the dandy highwaymen, and here's our invitation. Throw your safety overboard and join our insect nation. Stand and deliver. Honey, your life. Try the mirror. Not bullet or a knife. Even though you fool your soul, your conscience will be mine. Oh, mine.
Money or your life?
Yeah.
Bullet or a knife?
Well, there you have it. I'm just curious what other music he's done, because I know that name from something. Adamant.
Yeah, I'm just discovering him or them here. I believe this is the group version. I think maybe he went solo. I think I just did a reaction to something called Goody Two Shoes. I'd have to double check, because when I'm just getting familiar, I don't really know as much, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I figured putting you in front of that will get your, you know, your juices flowing. You know?
Exactly. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting video. He had a unique look. I mean, just the whole visuals around it was super cool. And then, you know, his style, like I said, I mean, there's this artist, like you could look it up and it's like, it's just spitting image, same jacket, same like paint across the face. Like I can't imagine that they didn't like get inspired by him in some way. Like maybe saw the video and just like loved it and then brought that kind of like style back. So it's just,
I wonder if that was a thing with the Highwaymen, if there was like a thing they did, like almost like war paint type of thing.
Yeah, it almost reminded me of like Indian war paint.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Am I tripping? There is a difference. Like, so 18th century Highwaymen in like what, England versus Highwaymen in America.
I mean, I think it's
It's
a
like the
similar
concept.
concept. I mean, they were basically
Isn't
just
there a
robbers.
movie with Kevin Costner about a highwayman? No,
Mm,
and a kid or something.
Yeah, that's right. I think there
So
is
that's
a
what
movie.
I'm picturing as a highwayman as an American. But then my comments were like, "You don't understand," because I was like, "Oh, I didn't know." Like what you're saying, which you know what I'm saying? I didn't know
they
that.
would just like basically just hang out on the roads, just waiting for people to pass by and then rob them. So that's the concept basically. And it just goes way back because, you know, it's a highway. I mean, think about like the Romans had roads and they would just wait for merchants to just like come by and then they just rob them. So it's just been like historically. And then like the American West difference would have been like stagecoach robbers or like, you know, train robbers, but I think it's still under that umbrella of
The
like
song gets
highwaymen.
more and more gangster the more I hear it.
Yeah.
Because just thinking about him saying "stand and deliver" is kind of hard.
It's kind of funny too, because how he said like we're dandy.
Yeah.
highwaymen. So basically they're saying we're dripped out. They got the old school swag, you know, the gold fronts.
Let's get it, y'all. Anyways, we hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Make sure to check out Don on the Diamond Owl Boys, also my channel. I think he has his solo channel. I'll tag all that in the description. Thanks for rocking with us. Like, share, comment, subscribe. See you later.
Peace.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy.